In the 2020 campaign, President Trump has gone back to a strategy that has worked in the past, going after opponents in a very personal way.
Nobody treated Joe Biden worse than Kamala, right? She was worse than Pocahontas.
Comments that can drive voters to the polls who are for or against the president.
Many voters who are lukewarm about a Joe Biden candidacy, but they cannot stand the current occupant of the White House, and they will turn out.
But political commentators argue that for some voters, the president's economic record and law and order rhetoric outweigh his inflammatory remarks. They may not publicly admit it, but as with Brexit in 2016, people are not always open and honest about their voting choices.
I can't imagine anybody saying, oh, because I think Joe Biden speaks a little bit more politely, that he's the one that's going to rescue our nation's economy.
Strategists agree that although in certain circles voting for the president is not a popular position, that doesn't mean there are not secret Trump voters out there.
The president's team is certainly arguing effectively the silent majority argument from the old Nixon campaign.
Experts say not to rule out this group. They could provide a repeat shock at the ballot box this November, especially in the wake of protests across most of the United States this summer.
There are people who will say they don't support the president, but will end up voting for him in private.